Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Halle Bailey's album sales, you guys. But unfortunately, DDG's fans have turned this into a trolling and a gaslighting session and a level of alternative facts that I'm not about to do with y'all. I'm going to tell you what the truth is, and we're going to react and dissect that, you guys. I'm not going to fabricate numbers or fabricate old album sales to try to use as a drag to Halle Bailey by not including the most recent album sales. No. So it came out today, finally, by Chart Data, earlier today, the first week album sales for Halle's album, Love or Something Like It, and I was disappointed in the sales. I was disappointed. Halle's Love or Something Like It sold 4,700 units in the US in its first week of release. No. And I'm not blaming Halle for this. I feel like, unfortunately, I don't know if it's the label or what the situation at hand is, but I just never felt, and this is not just with Halle, I felt with Chloe and Halle, they are not in a position to succeed as it pertains to the music industry. There was no promotion, you guys. There was no promotion. I knew about it because I'm a Halle Bailey fan. And I follow her and everything else. But I was expecting a rollout of sorts. I was expecting to see Halle Bailey like a traditional press run that you would see on an album, like either a performance on Jimmy Kimmel, a performance on Jimmy Fallon, or Stephen Colbert, something on one of the late night shows to promote the album. Nothing on Good Morning America, nothing on the Today Show, nothing on CBS Morning Show, nothing to promote these songs. And it is a good album. It is an amazing album. It is an album I'm still listening to as we speak. And I found out today that there were a lot of people on the social medias that had no clue that Halle Bailey had a new album out. Now, whose fault is that? That's not Halle's fault. That is not Halle's fault that people did not know she had a new album. Yes, Halle promoted it on her social media platforms. She promoted on Snapchat. She promoted on the Instagrammies. She even had people who were featured on the album, such as Mariah the Scientist, such as her, such as Chloe Bailey, and others promote their songs that were on the album. And then Halle also did a live where she had tried to, give you a little bit of background details on what songs from the album, where the inspiration came from, if she was playing on different instruments, or if it was a collaboration, how the collaboration came to be. She did have that interview with Billboard, though, which I thought would have blown up, right? But I don't know what happened outside of that Billboard interview. I have no clue where else the promo was for the album. And yes, she went on Jennifer Hudson, but again, where was the promo for the album? People had clipped her talking about postpartum and what she dealt with postpartum, but there was not the onus on this new album, you guys. But unfortunately, we can't not even talk about, woulda, coulda, shoulda in this instance, because DDG fans, all they like to do is troll people and harass people and attack people, you guys. So what DDG's fans are doing is they are trying to say and lie that DDG had outsold Halle Bailey. Well, here's the thing. DDG put out multiple albums this year. He had an album that came out in May of this year that sold 11,000 units, right? However, when Halle announced that she was coming out with a new album at the end of October, y'all, and DDG had rushed to release his album, you guys, so that it would come out before Halle's, it only sold 4,400 units. And DDG did way more promotion. You are the $12 million man at Twitch. You stream all day. You stream 24/7. You are always at the studio. Halle is making movies. She is doing all types of things in Hollywood. She is not one-dimensional. She is not just an artist. She is an actress. She's an activist. She's got all types of things going for her. She is an influencer. She's got all types of brands and things that she works for and works with. So it's not just about her being an artist. But nonetheless, that didn't stop y'all, because y'all don't want to discuss, like I said, the official numbers for DDG's album Mo, which was 4,400 in album sales. And y'all have the audacity to try to say that Halle was trying to milk any situation when DDG milked this situation, because all of the songs on that album y'all talked about was the song that was 18 more years, in which you're begging Halle Bailey to drop the case. And even that didn't get you more sales than Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey sold more than you. But ultimately, it's not about the first week, you guys. Because, again, now that it is out there of what the numbers are, hopefully now more people are going to purchase Halle Bailey's new album. I am just one platform, you guys. I am just one source. I am just one voice. I am just one place for y'all to get Halle Bailey information. However, it is up to y'all. You know, whether it is word of mouth, to tell your friends, your family, your colleagues, your co-workers, whoever, to listen and buy this album. Yes, she had the #1 R&B album on iTunes. However, I do not think as of now, at least unless I missed something, I don't think this album charted or made the Billboard 200. And again, I can't blame Halle Bailey for that, because I need to look back at the label. I need to look back at management. I need to look back at everything. Because Halle had a whole album release party and everything else. It was intimate. It was private. But Halle should have had way more album sales, y'all. And I'm disappointed that she did not. And she did outsell DDG. Do not let these people gaslight you. And notice they do not want to compare the numbers either of Chloe and Halle's album sales compared to DDG. Because then that's a whole nother level of a conversation that y'all not ready to have. And where's DDG's Grammy nominations? Where is his nominations for these music award shows? All of these collaborations, all these shout outs from Drake and working with all these people. What has it gotten you? Temporary clout, and that's it. Temporary bragging rights, and that is it. But none of that has translated to album sales. So y'all think y'all doing something by trying to bring up an album that came out in May versus the album that came out just a few weeks ago? Y'all really tried it. Y'all really tried it. But that is why I am here. That is why I'm here to tell y'all the truth. To tell y'all the truth of what the real tea is. And the real tea is that Halle outsold DDG. Chloe and Halle have outsold DDG. So please go back to the drawing board with something else. And also to Halle Bailey fans and Halle supporters, go get this album. Go get it as a Christmas gift for somebody. Just get it. Just purchase it, please. Stream the album. Get these numbers up, y'all. What are we doing? Somebody tried to lie and say that she only sold 2,000 units. That was the first narrative DDG fans were trying to put out there. Because the numbers didn't come out yet, they were making up numbers that were less than DDG. And now that the official numbers have come out, they are trying to use old DDG album sales to try to make it as a gag to drag Halle Bailey. Make it make sense. So there's that. That's it. That's all. Es todos, es final. Es finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.